Hello everyone and welcome in. Hope everyone is doing well. Positive healing vibes to all the subscribers, viewers, and the world out there. Today we're going to take a look into Gemini's week ahead for October 18th through the 24th. In this message, we are first going to tap into the energies with the Psychic Tarot deck here. Then we will get an overview message with the Fairy Tarot. We'll dig a little bit deeper with the traditional deck. I will clarify the message as well as pull a few oracle cards at the end. If it's something you're interested in, Gemini, you're more than welcome in joining us. So let's see. For Gemini Spirit, what does Gemini need to see? October 18th through the 24th, please and thank you. Obstacles and challenges. Hope. The waiting game. Solar plexus chakra. Okay. I feel like you're processing a loss here, Gemini. Okay, and this may be a little bit challenging for you this week. Okay, I do, for those of you that are watching this during the new moon phase, and you can do new moon rituals 3 days before or 3 days after the new moon phase, but maybe taking some time to set some intentions moving forward, and also maybe making a list of a few things that you're trying to release, and incorporating that into this weekend. I do feel here that you need to focus on your internal balance. So for yourself, being more, feeling stable, feeling balanced, feeling secure, okay? This is something that you may have been processing for a while, okay? This is something that you've been processing, that you've been waiting to release. Now, if you have an opportunity to say something, okay, to speak your piece, then do it. Trust your intuition and be strategic with what you say. So maybe take some time and think about what you want to say, or some points that you want to hit, or maybe plan it out if you have the opportunity, if it's a text message or an email. But there's definitely a need here to stand your ground and say what you need to say, Gemini. Say what you need to say this week. Even if it's challenging, even if you feel like somebody else may not want to hear this, when you speak your piece, it's going to be healing for you. Okay? It's going to release the energy that you've been trying to release for some time now. There also may be an important decision that some of you are having to make this week. So let's take a little bit deeper look into the message here, Gemini, for you guys. Most important message here for Gemini Spirit. What does Gemini need to see for October 18th through the 24th about this challenge they may face? Please and thank you. Please keep in mind, guys, that the messages on YouTube are general. They're not going to resonate every time with every person. It's really about the title. If there's something in the title resonating, there's most likely going to be something in the message for you. For information on energy cleanse kits that are offered, the extended versions to the reading, all the useful information is all linked below, Gemini. And if you like how I vibe, you like how I interpret the cards, you're more than welcome to subscribe to the channel. Everyone's always welcome here, and it does help set your intentions. Eight of Spring. This is the Eight of Wands. That's that communication piece that I was telling you about. And this is definitely going to be something that you've been holding back that's emotional, okay? Something that you haven't been saying, you're needing to say this week, okay? Let's see, for Gemini. Queen of Spring. This is the Queen of Wands. Three of Winter. The Three of Swords. The Two of Autumn. Okay. Eight of Spring. Five of Summer. Ace of Summer. Sun card. Awakening. Seven of Winter. Hermit. Could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, okay, or something pertaining to fire energy. I feel like there's some type of betrayal here, some type of a loss, some type of a heartache between you and a fire sign, or dealing with a fire sign. Okay, but I do feel like there is movement forward from this energy here. Okay, you have to choose for yourself though, Gemini. You have to put one foot in front of the other. If you stay stuck in this challenge, and that's why I say, if there's an opportunity to speak your piece, go ahead and do that, because sometimes it helps us to release the energy. Sometimes for some people, writing it out isn't effective. Doing all those closure rituals where you write out the letter and you burn it before you send it to the person or what have you. If you've tried to get closure on a situation, you know what I'm talking about. The way that you're going to get closure, Gemini, is by saying it to this person. I feel like this person may need to hear something in that message. Okay? Understand that everything happens for a reason, and don't hold back. Okay? If this is pertaining to you. Now, if you're not in contact or you don't have an opportunity, this person isn't coming forward to you, then don't try to seek the person out to find them. But if this person presents themselves within this Mercury retrograde, yes, now is the time, okay, to say what you need to say. And I do feel like this is going to release all of this negative energy that you've been holding inside of you, okay? It's going to open your heart back up, or start the process of opening your heart back up anyway. I feel like this is something that you've been waiting to say this, or you've been waiting for this closure, at least, in this situation. This week, there's going to be something that happens, a message. This person is going to come forward where you're going to start feeling this shift. I feel like there is something that's been hidden from you for a while. There's some type of information or deception that is coming to the forefront. This is the Seven of Swords, Seven of Winter, and Hermit. So, if this is an opportunity to speak your piece, say it and then let it be. Don't keep hounding in on this person or what have you. Just say it and let it be. Let's take a little bit deeper look here, Gemini. It's definitely a major shift that's happening, a major release, okay? And I feel like it's a release of energy, an emotional connection that maybe you had been holding on to for a while. Something that you've been holding on to. It's time for Gemini. October 18th through the 24th. There's that Queen of Cups. So make sure that you're nurturing yourself emotionally. The Queen of Cups is a mother figure. So if you have children, make sure that you and your family are taken care of first. It's maybe representing having children involved in the situation as well. Gemini energy. We'll get to that in a minute. I feel like, Gemini, you're being called to release the situation because there's somebody that you've either already met or is coming your way. It's going to be a better suiting connection for you, but you're not going to be open to this if you're still looking back on the past. Eight of Cups, strength. Six of Swords, Two of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, Sun card, Two of Cups, Queen of Swords, Judgment, the Death card, Six of Wands, Three of Cups, Five of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands, sorry. There's definitely a fire sign involved. There could be multiple fire signs involved here because we have the King of Wands coming out, showing face now. There's definitely some energy of accepting a situation, of walking away, okay? I do feel like this is something that you have taken a long time to process, Gemini. You've been in the process of releasing this, but for some reason, this just hasn't been able to go away. It just hasn't been able to be released. I feel like it's always been there in the back of your mind. And for a lot of you, this is having to deal with a romantic partnership. Eight of Cups. I also feel like this is probably a relationship, Gemini, that has taught you a lot about yourself. Taught you a lot about the path that you're on right now. And that is another reason why it's hard to let this connection go when you're so grateful. But I also feel like there has been a lot of deception. There's been some betrayal. Okay, we had the Three of Swords. We've seen the Three of Swords present as well, right here in the Fairy Tarot. Okay. So there has been betrayal, there has been loss, there has been heartache. It's also been difficult for you to walk away from this situation for whatever reason. Maybe there was ties such as children involved here, okay? But I do feel like this was a difficult situation to release for you. Something, and for most of you, this is a conversation. For most of you, because we have the Eight of Wands coming out, there's definitely going to be a conversation that's going to be had. And I feel like it's going to be between you and this person that's going to help you to finally release this. Help to finally change your perspective on this situation. See things for what they truly are. Or it could be the other way around. Maybe what you say helps enlighten your person. Whatever the case may be, there needs to be this conversation that's had about this, whatever took place here, whatever you're releasing, you're needing to express your emotions about that. Once you're able to express yourself, and for some of you, you may be able to be strategic about this, and some of you, maybe not. It's okay. If you mess up, if you say something out of line, or you feel like you didn't say the right thing, but you feel better, then it's okay. If you feel better, that was the point. Because I do feel like it's going to be almost like instant gratification. Like the next day you're going to feel a relief, like a ready to move forward energy. Okay. I do feel like there is a new person that maybe you've already met. For some of you, this is Leo. We have heavy Leo energy. Both decks have the Sun card and the Strength card. Okay, so heavy Leo energy here. But I do feel here that this is a deep connection. I also feel here, Gemini, you're kind of being a little bit closed off with the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is not very emotional, very practical, very business goal orientated. You don't have to be so cold to feel the connection out. Just have boundaries. Like, what will you allow in the beginning phase of this connection, and what won't you allow? You're being freed from a past situation. I feel for a lot of you, this has been an energy that's been needing to be released for a long time. This is going to set you on a trajectory. Things are going to start looking up for you, Gemini. So trust the process here. Okay. If for those of you that have been working on business, that have been working on some type of career move or business venture, having a plan through Mercury retrograde is going to be important, guys, because there's going to be days where you're going to feel off or you're not going to be able to remember. So having lists, having things planned out, having things set aside is going to be beneficial for this time period, especially for this week. It's the first week into Mercury retrograde. I do feel like moving through this week, you're kind of feeling sluggish. You're kind of feeling low energy. So any pick-me-ups, any little slices of heaven, which, guys, I know I've been saying it for a while, but the video's coming. I finally got the first video recorded. There's 3 videos that I'm working on, and then I'm going to release it. It's going to be free. I haven't decided how I'm going to release it yet. But I'm going to release that series soon for you guys that are interested. And so keep a lookout for that. It's little slices of heaven. But it's going to be important for you to have those little activities that fill your cup, okay, that bring you happiness, or little slices of joy, little slices of heaven. There's this relief from this past situation. Speak your truth, speak your peace, but remember, Gemini, that you are releasing some past energy, so it's not going to feel the greatest. There's going to be days where you're going to have this heightened energy, this feeling happy, feeling relieved, and then there's going to be days where you're having this feeling a loss or feeling burdened by the decision that you've made or that you direction that you chose. Okay, but you're needing to trust the process here. We have the Wheel of Fortune present. This is always talking about fate. Okay, so keep that in mind. Let's clarify really quickly. I'm talking way longer. For some reason, YouTube will only allow me to upload videos for 30 some minutes, and so I gotta kind of be strategic with the videos, guys. So let's clarify. If I go live, I can go live for I don't know how many hours, but if I upload a video, it can only be so long. So it's part of the issue here. Let's clarify the 8 of Cups with the Strength card, please, and thank you for Gemini in this situation. High Priestess. Three of Pentacles in reverse. This person was probably draining a lot of energy out of you, Gemini. Focusing on what you need, okay? What you need to feel stable, to feel secure. Don't worry about how this other person feels or how they're going to react. I feel like it's past that. I honestly feel like it's past that. I feel like you need to focus on yourself and what you need out of the situation, which is clarity and relief. Six of Swords, Two of Swords. Again, this is a situation that you've taken your time to heal from, Gemini. You're needing to go within and really kind of just this week, really be practical. Take those rose-colored glasses off about this person, about the situation, and really look at this dynamic for what it is, okay? It's time to move forward from all of this, okay? This person had an opportunity to grow with you, Gemini, and they chose a different path. You can't continue to hinder your process waiting for this person. You have to choose yourself here. No matter how deep of the connection that you feel, it's time to move forward here. Because I feel like this person is still exuding the same energy. And sometimes, guys, the lesson to be learned is in the walking away, is in the letting go. See? Confusion. You're still looking back on the situation, Gemini. I don't know. I don't really think it's a what if energy. I really think it's more of resentment. Like, this is what you did to me. Honestly, some people, I'll say it again, some people, in order to release a situation, they have to say what they need to say. If that is pertaining to you, then you need to do that somehow, some way. So maybe you do need to reach out and get a hold of this person to speak your piece. Especially if you feel at loss, right? Or if this person owes you money, which they very well could owe you money, Gemini. Maybe you do need to reach out. I know, Gemini is not a fighter. They're a lover. But trust me, Gemini, I'm a Gemini. So I know you can knock someone's block off if you want to. Eight of Wands. Just speaking what you need to say. King of Swords. Yeah, you need to be very straightforward, very practical, honest about this past energy, Gemini, with the person that you're releasing. Just one last time, okay? Just look at it like one last conversation that's going to release the situation. You can even tell yourself that, like, I'm just reaching out to speak my piece, and then I'm probably changing my number. Whatever you're gonna say, Gem. But I do feel like there is a need here to say what you need to say. One last conversation here. And this new beginning isn't gonna start until you release this past situation. But I do feel here, Gemini, that you are needing to focus on what you need in this dynamic with this past person as well as the future person, okay? Because if they're showing the same signs as the past person, it's okay to say that. Like, hey, you're just showing me the same signs of the last person I dated, and that's not a situation I really wanted to get into. So I would rather not. It's okay to ask the person's intentions. King of Pentacles. So earth energy. But I do feel like there is a new beginning that's coming your way. However, Gemini, you're just needing to be strategic and focus on yourself this week. And maybe it's been going on for a few weeks, okay? You can reach out and talk to the person when you're feeling you have the energy, but making sure that you're feeling stable and you're feeling secure in yourself, okay? So check in with yourself daily this week. Ask yourself, how do I feel? How am I feeling about this situation or this new person or my situation in general? Because there's a lot of conflicted, a lot of heavy energy that's coming out this week, Gemini. So just making sure that you're okay, you're stable, you're grounded, focusing on the balance, okay? Let's get a few cards out here for your advice, guidance moving forward, guys. I am going to do an extended version. The extended version, we're going to take a look and see if there's anything else that you need to watch out for that may be hidden. Any secrets that you need to be aware of, right? We'll take a look at what are the next steps moving forward, the outcome, if the guidance is followed. I will pull out a few different oracle decks. If it's something you guys are interested in, you're more than welcome. The links are all below in the description box. Also, guys, second link down there is to subscribe to Vimeo. It's $11 and you get access to all of the extendeds for all of the signs. Two of Wands. A lot of twos, okay? So there's this decision, and I feel like the decision's already been made. I feel like the decision is being made to move forward, is what I see here. This is the release of something that's been difficult. And I know that it's not easy, but it's going, that one last conversation, Gem, is going to be worth it. Because it's going to open you back up. I feel like this person may have had you jaded for a long time. And you're, right now, you need to worry about you. Will say for myself from personal experience, I felt like I could do this closure rituals and all the stuff, and then like there was an opportunity one time they reached out to me and they tried to actually like, you know, get back at me or whatever, and I was just like, no. And I just spoke my piece about the situation. Like, this is how you treated me, and you think I want to respect that and move forward. But I will say, when I had that conversation, it was a relief, for sure. Let's get a soul journey for Gemini. Humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. There are definitely parts of life that require your serious attention, but you have to learn to have fun. Don't neglect things that bring you joy or make you laugh. Besides the health benefits to your physical body, your emotional and mental bodies reap huge rewards from the art of joy. Seek out the people who make you feel good about being alive. Avoid cynicism and pessimism. Always look at your cup as being half full instead of half empty. The endless chatter of this physical dimension can seep into your conscious mind. So do your best to listen to happy music, read soul-enriching fiction, and be wary of movies or TV shows that can darken your mood. Happy people attract happy people. Beautiful, Gemini. Maybe there's a need to watch some comedies this week. Laugh a little. I do feel like your heart is opening. You may feel like there is a need. You're gonna start feeling different this week. Once you're able to speak this peace. I am open and receptive to new avenues of income. I now receive my good from expected and unexpected sources. I am an unlimited being accepting from an unlimited source in an unlimited way. I am blessed beyond my fondest dreams. Beautiful, Gemini. I love that. So, Gemini, thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. Again, if you want to get in on the extended version, the link is below. Otherwise, thank you guys again so much. And I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.